Good afternoon, world. This is Ivan Omer. It's 3:46 p.m. I just came back from work. Hope you guys enjoyed my video about the Bible. Don't worry, today I'm going to go back to talking about the more interesting one. The Bible stuff is interesting too, but the Bible's fancy, obviously. But I like talking about the Bible too, obviously. Ivan, do you believe in the Trinity or do you believe in oneness? No. When you read the Bible, it's very clear that the Bible teaches the Trinity. As the oneness thing doesn't even make any sense when you read the New Testament. Is Jesus talking to himself when he says, "Oh Father, glorify me with glory I had before the world was"? When Jesus says, "My Father taught me," if he's the Father in flesh, all these passages are godly. They don't even make any sense. That's why the oneness position is very they. I don't mean to be rude, but oneness, they have no argument for the Bible. The truth is, don't hate me, guys. All the people who believe in oneness, they have to tap dance around all the passages in the New Testament. You know what I'm saying? The Bible clearly teaches a Trinity. I agree with Sam. The Bible does teach a Trinity. You can't get around the fact that there's three persons. There is three persons in the Godhead, obviously. But I don't like the term one being. Three persons share the one being. It sounds, when you say being, it sounds like a person, right? So when you say one being, three persons share the same being, it sounds very weird and convoluted and confusing. Because being and person, they can be interchangeable words sometimes. Hence why I prefer the word. No, you have three persons who share the same DNA. That is, they share the same God DNA. Three persons, one DNA. Obviously, Samsara. Three persons share the same DNA. So in that sense, they are one God. But they're more than God in one sense. Samsara. Sounds like, all right, that makes more sense. The one being three persons thing, three persons one being sounds weird. Yeah, it sounds very weird, man. If you say one being, it's when the word being, it sounds like a person. One being sharing, three persons sharing the one being. That is God. It sounds very weird. No. I like this term. Three persons share the same DNA. They have the same DNA. That makes more sense, obviously. So in that sense, they're one God. In another sense, they're more than one person, obviously. Samsara. Yeah. Yeah. So I decided to change my my what my approach to losing the weight, because I know if I go on the treadmill like 4 days a week and I keep eating carbs every day, even I barely eat junk food. Thursdays are my cheat day. Sometimes during the week I order dinner. Obviously, in order for me to lose this weight, I have to eat the salad. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna eat salad at work, and I'm also gonna eat salad when I come home. That way I drop weight, obviously. Zara, so I really want to lose this weight so I can know what it's like to be in shape for once in my life and wear like nice clothes. The truth is, most of the nice clothes you want to buy, clothes are for the skinny people. The big people, most clothes don't fit those people, right? And that's why I want to lose this weight, obviously. I know it will increase my chances of getting my girlfriend, my first girlfriend. I told you, if I date this chick, wherever I date, I have to date her in secret, obviously. Especially if I lose the weight, I have to do it in secret. Nobody can know we're dating. We hang out with her. I'll hang out with her, obviously. But when I hang out with her, we have to act as friends. Because I know if I start hugging her and kissing her, some woman and man can become demonized. Because you guys are a mess that I made, yeah. You're crazy fucking people, yeah, man. Some people will say, you think you can have that man out to yourself? You know what I'm saying? He has to pay before he can even date one chick. Because you guys think you control my life when you don't, man. You're crazy psychopaths, man. That's why I'm peacing out with my wife once I pay this fee. You guys are wicked people, man. Yeah, man. You think you control my fucking dating life and everything? No, you don't, man. I can date her with. If you're mad, I don't give a shit. It's your problem, man. You guys all had your fair share of boyfriend, girlfriends, husband, wives. I deserve to have that too. There you go. So if you don't care about the Wolfing Dated chick, I don't give a shit. I'm not stupid. To protect myself, to protect her, I have to do it in secret, obviously. When I kiss her and hug her, we have to do that behind closed doors, I'm saying. That's a very unique move I make with VJ. In the public eye, we hang out, but we act as friends. That's the only way to make it work. And avoid, like, very, very crowded places. Going to Ottawa was a bad idea. Going to Toronto on a road trip there is a bad idea, obviously. It won't work. The people will be demonized. You guys are crazy people. Especially if I lose the weight. I look like Jared Leto. This has been crazy. What'd you have to do? I haven't had the Caesar salad at work. What I'll do is Monday to Friday I eat Caesar salad at work. Thursdays is my cheat day. I can eat the fatter food. So far I try to go down on 8 of their food. What's your favorite food they're Ivan? I like their burger. Their hamburger is really good. Their French toast sausages is up there for me, man. Their club sandwich is good, but I like the French toast sausage better. Their Benny's pretty good, but their Benny's getting annoying. I ate that a lot, man. Yeah. What do you want to try next, Ivan? I want to try their waffles. I want to try their pancakes. I think this Thursday I'm gonna try. No, I don't work Thursday. Thursday I'm off. So never mind. I'm off Thursday. Yeah, I'm off Thursday. So my cheat day will be Friday, not Thursday. Because I won't pick up my check on Thursday. I'll just get my check on Friday when I work. So Friday's my cheat day. Friday I'll try their pancakes. Their pancakes with bacon instead of. I try your pancake. Your pancake with cheese with bacon. Or I'd rather have pancake with sauce. Your pancake with cheese with bacon and sausage and fruit. Try that. So I already tried their French toast. I want to try their pancakes. Obviously. Will you eventually try? Yeah, I'll eventually try everything at work. I won't try everything, but a lot of the food there I'm gonna try at what? Their casserole. There's a lot of food that Coco Fruity has there, obviously. I want to try, obviously. So that way, if I eat salad every day at work and when at home later on in the afternoon, I will lose. And I go to the treadmill 3-4 times a week, I will drop the weight. I'm sorry. While we're drinking beer, Ivan, no, that I can't do. I need my beer. Beer has nothing to do with your weight, though. Right? Do you get drunk, Ivan? No, I barely get drunk. Last time I got drunk was like last year, I think. I had 12 beers. I never drink 12 beers will make me puke. I can't drink 12 beers. I'll guarantee puke if I drink 12 beers. I just drink 6 beers. It gives me a nice like buzz, tipsy buzz, and that's it. I don't really like getting drunk that much. But like once I'm with VJ, I will be getting drunk with her a lot, obviously. Yeah. Going to bars, going to clubs. Yeah. Me and VJ go to a myself, Vancouver, VJ, we go to Vancouver. We go to the bars. We have a nice drink together. Like luxury bars. A lot of nice bars in Vancouver, obviously. We go to the clubs there. Yeah, we go on the cruising. We can rent the boat. We buy our own boat. We go cruising. Sleepovers in the yacht. Yeah. I have endless buckets I want to do there, obviously. endless podcast I want to do with DJ, obviously. Samsara. Yeah, sorry, I have to go do something outside. Outside my room, right? Yeah. So, you're just starting Sky Source? Yes. I am just starting Sky Source Entertainment. That's it. It's enough money. You are going to make enough money. We don't need more money, man. I could invest in a bunch of businesses, but it becomes crazy. I'm like, Vijay will tell me, Ivan, we don't need to invest in a bunch of businesses. This is enough. It's enough money out. It's enough money. We don't need more money, obviously. If I make $14 billion off Zanus, then what? That's enough money for me and Vijay. We don't need any more money. We could make more money, but there's a saying as well, how much money is enough. It's enough money. We don't need any more money, man. Samsara. As money is not everything to me, man. I like money, obviously. Who doesn't like money? But money is not everything to me. I'm not like these crazy sharks who are obsessed with money, who invest in like 200 businesses. Because they're crazy people. Like, I'm not going to do that whereby I'm stressed out and I have to hire assistants to run out my companies. It's crazy. I guarantee you these sharks at Shark Tank are stressed out because they invest their money in so much businesses. And they lose a shitload of money. Yeah. Obviously. You think the sharks lost money? Yeah, the sharks lost a lot of money. Lost a lot of money. Why? The sharks lost a lot of money investing in business, but they get paid for the show. And that's how they recoup their money pretty much, right? What the shark, that's a cold truth. What the sharks don't tell you in Shark Tank, they get paid while they're on the show. I heard the sharks make like, I think like $1 million a year or something like that. They make like $1 million a year doing the show. So all the investors that they make, if they lose money, they recoup that money by the money they make from the show. They do invest their own money, that is true, obviously. But they recoup their losses by making money off the show, Samsara. That's what they don't tell you, obviously. Don't hate me, guys. I'm saying, yeah. Samsara? Yeah, so I did some research. I watched some Peter Jackson clips the past few days, obviously. Yeah. So Peter Jackson got a piece of everything for Lord of the Rings. He got a piece of the DVD sales. He got a piece of Peter Jackson made $10 million for the 3 movies, and he got 10% of the gross for the 3 movies, and he got a piece of the DVD sales, and he got a piece of the merch and the games too, and that's how he made his $250 million. You see what I'm saying? How Peter's greedy? He took the whole thing for himself. He couldn't even give. You know what I'm saying? It's not just Peter's fault. Bob Shane and Michael Lynn are fucking assholes, man. Don't hate me, guys. They could have given the actors a nice tiny piece of the merch and all that stuff. Or something, and they didn't give him anything. They gave it all to Peter. Yeah, fuck it. We're not going to give these stars shit. Because they're greedy pigs, obviously. We're going to give Peter all the money. They gave Peter all the money. He took it all for himself. He's greedy, Peter. Yeah, supposedly Lord of the Rings did $1.1 billion in DVD sales. Peter took a piece of that. And he took 10% of the gross. For the 3 movies. Or the profits. I don't know. It's either. I think it's gross. It's either gross or profit. I think he got 10% of the gross, Peter. And that's how he made his $250 million. So the $250 million, that's combined. I think that's his combined earnings. The $250 million Peter made is from all of that combined. The box office of the 3 movies, the merch, and the game, and the DVD sales. He got a piece of it. That's what made him rich. And my guess is for the Hobbit, he probably signed a similar deal for that. See what I'm saying? He's greedy, man. He likes taking everything for himself. He's a greedy pig. Yeah. That's why he's like, can I bring check it out? I'm like, no, Peter. You're fucking greedy, man. Can I get a piece of the game, Ivan? Because Peter wants a piece of everything. Can I get a nice, like, $50 million of the game, Ivan? Because he wants that, like, Peter wants that $800+ billion deal. He's greedy. Because even though he made a lot of money for Lord of the Rings, it's not the kind of money he's making for Zanus. For Zanus, he signed like a $750 million massive deal. But he wants more because he's greedy, obviously. I'm like, Peter, I'm not paying more money. You're fucking greedy, man. You're a greedy pig. I'm sorry. VJ's like, oh my god, Ivan, Peter's greedy, man. Yeah, he's greedy, VJ. You took all the money from Star Lord of the Rings. That's what? He's a greedy pig, Peter Jackson. Yeah, man. He's greedy. He's a greedy animal, Peter. Yeah, man. I'm only going to make a 1 hour video, guys. I'm not making a full video today. I'm tired. He was greedy, man. Yeah, man. He's a greedy pig. Will you set my deal? Of course he will. Like, Ivan, like, this is like more than I made for Lord of the Rings. Yes. Obviously. Peter might tell me, Ivan, like, Peter might tell me, Ivan, what about, like, Peter might tell me, Ivan, what about a percentage? I'm like, no, Peter, I'm not giving you a percentage. His agent might try and push for this percentage. I'm like, no. Why, Ivan? Because I don't want Peter duping me. I don't know how much money I'm going to make on my movie. There's nothing worse than you making, I don't know, $15 billion off your movie. It's for the box. Me and VJ take home $14 billion off the box office for Zanus for the Blu-ray sales on Amazon, and you give Peter 5% of that. Samsara, and he's pulling in what, like $700 million in money, and you give him another, like, I don't know, like 3% of the merch. He's pure side like a billionaire until he ripped you off. That's why I decided to take away the percentage of, because I don't want the actors duping me. I don't want the 17 duping me. I don't want Peter duping me. Just give them a flat amount. That way you keep them in check. You don't have to worry about them duping you like that, Samsara. I know I'm doing. He's the guy having the flat amount. I'm like, Peter, the flat amount does better anyways. You know how much money you're going to make. I give you a flat amount off the box office. It's better that way. That way you know you're going to guaranteed make your $425 million in royalties. Samsara? Because Zayas might do less. Zayas might only do maybe $7 billion in the box office, right? So if I give you like 0.5%, you make, yeah, it's better here. I just give you a flat amount. But I'm not giving you any more than 425. You're fucking greedy. What about double that? I'm like, no, Peter, man. You greedy fucking pig. I want double that, man. I want like $850 million for all these. Peter, you're fucking greedy because he wants like $600 million in his bag. He's greedy, man. Yeah, he's a greedy pig. Peter, you're gonna make like $400 million plus after taxes. 415 million after tax. It's not enough. You know, I want like $600 in my bank. I'm like, oh, you're fucking greedy. I'm not gonna pay you that. Same goes for Mel. I'm not paying him $300 million. What about $300? I'm like, no, Mel. $200 million is enough. Those are greedy animals, those guys. I'm sorry. They're greedy animals. We go to Travel the Ivan? Yes, I'll go to Travel today. I'll take maybe 2 days off and I'll go again. As long as I eat my salad every day after work, during work and after work at home, I will lose the weight. Because I want to lose at least like 30 pounds by the end of the year. I'm sidetracking here, yeah. Samsara? Yeah. So you're not giving Peter any money off the game? No. He's not getting any money off the game. He's not involved in the game. I know Peter didn't. I don't think Peter got a piece of the game. He got a piece of the merch, DVD sales, and movie, but not the game. I don't think he got a piece of the game because he wasn't involved in the game. He got a piece of the merch, DVD sales, and box office, Peter, but he didn't get a piece of the game. Obviously, and for my company, he's not getting a piece of the game for the Zayn's movie. He's not getting it. For the Zayn's project, he's not getting a piece of the game. He only gets a piece of the merch and the box office of the movie. That's it. Because I'm not releasing my movie on theaters, the box office for my company is the 4K Blu-ray sold on Amazon. That's the box office, and Peter takes $425 million of that. Because 4K Blu-ray, that's top notch. Yeah, 4K Blu-ray, yeah. Hence why there's a high chance I will film it on IMAX. I can put the 4K technology into the IMAX cameras if you want. Mike, Peter, is it possible to put 4K technology into the IMAX cameras? Yeah, Ivan, there's technology. We can do that today. Yeah, we can put 4K technology into the film IMAX cameras. That way you get good consistency with the what? With the quality of the movie, obviously. Because Ivan, 4K is top notch. That's surround sound. Ivan, like, even though they're not seeing it at theaters, you put money into theaters and looking at main experience at home. Yeah, Peter. a nice steel box set. Oh yeah, Peter, nice steel box set. He's like, holy shit. I bring chug of that. I'm like, no, Peter, I'm not giving you a big chug of that, you greedy pig. No. I'm sorry. Yeah. So Zanus I'll make for $1.2 billion, $50 million. $830 towards the movie, $410 towards salaries, $10 towards the documentary. I'm sorry. And my top two candidates are Peter Jackson and Mel Gibson. Peter, I'll sign him to a 600 million Canadian deal, which is like about a $750 million New Zealand deal. He lives in New Zealand, obviously. And then Mel Gibson, I'll sign him to a 290 million deal, which is like a 210 million American deal, whatever. That's a massive contract for both directors. Then me and Vijay will sign our own deal for the game, massive contract for the game, for the movie, and for the merch. Me and Vijay are not just signing a deal for the game, we're also signing a deal for the merch too with Amazon, right? And my deal is you pay for the merch, I pay for the movie. If you make me take out like $200 million to pay for the merch, then I'm upping the amount to like 78% or something like that. And I was like, no, Ivan. No, Ivan. It's okay, we'll pay for it. We're going to make our money back. Yeah, you're going to make your money. You're going to make your billions off the movie, the merch, and the game. Because I will most likely partner with Amazon for the game too. The game I'll release it on Amazon. Amazon, I can do a deal with my sole distributors for everything. You get 28% off the game, the merch, and the movie. You guys can make your billions. It's a good deal, obviously, Sarah. You take 28, I take me, we just take 72%. That's how it works. Sarah. Yeah. That's how it works, Sarah. Yeah. That's how it works. I think this Friday I'm going to watch John Wick 4. I'm excited because Rad did Cyberpunk. Yeah, I told you to do the walk. I don't think he's going to do the whole game, though. Because Silent Hill 2 is coming out this week. And Silent Hill is a better game than Cyberpunk. Rad will probably do a few parts of Cyberpunk. Or he might do the whole game. I don't know. But once Silent Hill comes out, he'll probably stop doing Cyberpunk. And Rabbit would have finished the Expanse Telltale series game. I mean, he didn't even finish it. The guy's weird, man. I'm like, Radbrad, why didn't you finish the Expanse Telltale series? Why are you weird like that, man? You upload 2 parts. I'm gonna upload the next part. And he says to his fans, I'm sorry, I just didn't have the time to do it. I'm like, yes, you did. You did these other games when you could have easily done. It's one episode. You could have easily done the whole series, and you didn't finish it. And then once all the big games come out, you no longer have time to play that game anymore. He did that with what? Plague Tale of Recom 2. He didn't finish that game. And that was a good game, and he never got to. Oh, I couldn't finish that game. Yeah. Last show you played, he didn't finish it. Yeah. I'm sorry. He's weird. He's a weird guy, Rabbit. If your series is not getting enough views, I can understand that. But like the Expanse series, he got like 90k views. His other games that he played, he even got less views for some of his videos. Play those games, doesn't play the Expanse. I'm like, Rabbit, are you gonna do the Expanse series or what? It's a fucking amazing game. He's not gonna finish it, obviously. Because Silent Hill 2 is coming out this week. The remake, obviously, right? I believe it comes out this Friday. Rabbit will probably upload the game like Thursday. He usually gets early copies. Once that game comes out, he won't have time to do the game. And chances are when he does Silent Hill, he'll no longer play Cyberpunk. Or he might do Cyberpunk and Silent Hill at the same time. I don't know. I don't really care that much about Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk is a pretty good game, but I don't like it as much as Silent Hill. Silent Hill 2 is an amazing game. And Alone in the Dark got delayed to next year. And Spider-Man 2, I believe, is coming out in October. And Assassin's Creed is coming out soon, too. Where I will play those games, obviously. And this is a good year for games, obviously. I'm sidetracking. Yeah. So Peter or Mel Gibson, they only get a piece of the merch in the box office. They don't get squat off the game. Peter will give him a rich $90 million. That's a lot of money. $90 million in Canadian money for the merch, which is $100+ million for New Zealand money for Peter. That's like 100, I don't know, $30 million in royalties for Peter, around there. And I'll give him 425 million for the box office. For the box office for Peter, which is like, I don't know, 500 million New Zealand money. Massive contract for Peter. Because he's greedy, he wants more money. I'm like, Peter, man, like you're pissing me off, man. I'm not gonna sign you to $1 billion deal. You're crazy. What world are you living in, man? I'll never pay you that. You're crazy, man. But he wants more money because he's greedy, obviously. But it's somebody though, I have to deal. I don't even make this in Hollywood. This is double wide made for Lord of the Rings. Yes, double made for Lord of the Rings. Accept my deal. This is a deal, Ivan. Yeah, give me a good deal. And Mel Gibson was my deal too, obviously. The only thing that sucks about Zane's is half a decade long project, man. 5 fucking years. That is a long time. 5 years, man. That's a long time, man. 5 years are gonna go by fast though. First, second, third year is pre-production, and fourth year is production, and fifth year is post-production. Yeah. Post-production will even start fourth year. End of the fifth year post-production will start. Fifth year is post-production. Yeah. The photographers have to take all the pictures for the merch. All the merchandise have to take all those pictures, send all the files to Amazon. Amazon has to start designing all the merch, obviously. The clothing and shoes and sandals and hats and t-shirts, sweaters. The merch for that. I might perhaps sell toys. We'll see what happens. The posters, the ale mugs, the Joe pipe. Yeah, Amazon's hard at work creating that merch. Obviously, photographers will take the pictures for it, and they send the file to the Amazon, and they print it on the clothing and the merch and the posters and all that stuff. Bizarre. A lot of work. And the visual effects team is going to be hard at work editing that, like, I don't know, 13-hour movie, which will take them, with that technology, it will take them to render those specials will take them a year plus. A year and maybe 3 months to edit 3 movies. People tell me, Ivan, you're looking like a year and a half to edit all this, Ivan. If you want to give the visual effects team time, it's going to, I don't want to rush them. If you rush them, you're going to get cheesy stuff, cheesy special effects in your movie. Don't rush them, have them take their time, that way you get a good movie. You don't get cheesy special effects like you got for Lord of the Rings and Narnia, Samsara. Because even though Narnia was a good movie, obviously, it's not Lord of the Rings, obviously. I caught huge flaws in the movie, man. The big flaw was the 2 giants who were seen after that, who know what they were seen. You guys will catch that when you watch it. Go watch the clip on YouTube, guys. You'll see what I mean. Remember the scene when Peter's army is ready for war, obviously, right? And you see the witch's army approaching, and they're all like nervous and scared. You know what I'm saying? You see those 2 giants, and they bump into each other. Yeah. After that scene, they're nowhere to be seen. That's a huge flaw in the movie. Yeah, you got that for what? For Narnia. Because what? The visual effects team slacked off. They didn't get paid enough money. They probably got fed shitty food. They got pressured on. They didn't get paid good money, man. Pay a visual effects team $60K a year. They're gonna $60K. They're gonna slack off. They'll work hard for you, but they're gonna slack off a little bit. They're not gonna work hard. You're gonna get cheesy scenes in your movie. Whereas you pay them $2,170,000, they'll work really hard for you. That's a good paycheck, and you feed them well. Luxurious buffet. They'll work hard for you. So I'm saying, you don't put pressure on them. I'm gonna tell Peter, okay, Peter, you tell them what they have to do. I don't know anything about this stuff. You know about this stuff. Tell them what they have to do, but please, Peter, don't put pressure on them, please. No, I won't. Yeah, don't say I want this done in like 6 months. Don't do that. Ask them, how long will it take for you to edit this? We can get this done. Like, no, like, when I mean get it done, I mean like taking your time slowly. How long will it take you? We can get this done in a year and 3 months. Okay. And then once they say a year and 3 months, you can let Virgin Star Hotel know. That way they can prep for the Rec Harbor event and the party. So, Sarah? Yeah. Ivan, when will you give Virgin Star Hotel the money? I will give Virgin Star Hotel. The deal is you will get your $10.1 million once the time lapse, right? Once I know how long the movie will be edited for post production, then I'll give you guys the $10.1 million. I'm not gonna give you the money like 4 years in advance. No, they can blow it. You guys don't get your $10.1 million until I know for sure how long it takes to edit the movie. And once they let me Peter know or me Mel know and Vici know how long it'll take to edit the movie, then you guys will get your $10.1 million in your banks. I'm sorry. I need the money now. No, man, I'm not paying you the money 4 years in advance. No, you get the money. You sign the contract first year, but you don't get the money until I know how long it takes to edit the movie, and I'll give you guys a year to prep for this event and everything. A year is more enough time. You have to make all the calls, hire the photographers, hire security guards, get the barricades, rent the red carpet. My photographers have to take pictures for the posters and billboards for the red carpet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you guys have to find a design company, design the background. Yeah, Ivan, what do you want in your background? Okay, I want the Sky Source logo and I want the Amazon logo in the background. And my photographers have to take pictures for a lot of work for the photographers. I have to take pictures for the posters and the billboards for the red carpet event. It's a big event, man. Like the whole city cheering us on. Something crazy. You have to prep for the 2-day party too. DJs, bartenders, and I want all you can drink alcohol. I swear to God, guys, if I do the party and we run all, they're gonna ask Ivan how much people do you have? Okay, I had 1,500 people, so I want enough alcohol for 1,500 people for 2 days. How long is the party? How long do you want? Okay, I want the party to start at 7. It ends at 1:30. So it's like a six. It's like what? A 6.5 hour party. That's good enough. 6.5 hour party. Now 1:30, everyone has to go to bed because they have to wake up in the morning and eat their breakfast. You need at least a good 6-7 hours. If you end at 1:30 and everyone goes to bed at 2, they can eat their breakfast at 8, 9 o'clock. They have a good 6-7 hours of sleep. Some center. And that's why you don't have the party end at like 4. Otherwise, people will get no sleep. Have it end earlier, like at 1:30. That's good enough. Everyone goes to bed after that. Some center. Please, Ivan, you're renting that hotel? I'm like, yeah. He's like, holy shit. Like, Hollywood doesn't do this. For the cast and crew, oh yeah, he's like, holy shit, your company's blows out of the water. A red caravan, a luxury hotel, Ivan. Oh, that's a beautiful hotel, Ivan. I can't wait for this movie, Ivan. Yeah, he's all excited. He's all happy. Yeah, the actors are getting spoiled. They get to stay at the suites. They have to party up at the hotel. Yeah, man. Hollywood doesn't do that, man. Like, all these brand Hollywood. Yeah, man. Check my guy over.